All right. Welcome, everybody, to the live stream. As you always do, you always ask everybody, like, can you hear me okay? Is the audio okay? Can you hear me? Anyways, thank you guys all for showing up to the live stream. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've had a live stream. And the last time we actually did a live stream, we did a Whittle chat. I like calling these the Whittle chats, where we're going to whittle something out of wood. So in the last video, a lot of you guys saw that I made a snowman, and I had a whole lot of people asking if they could buy that snowman. They're like, if you put that thing up for sale, I would buy it. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make a snowman with you guys and give it away. And not just one snowman. I've already created a couple of them. We got, oh, that's terrible lighting. Let's see if I can fix that. I don't know if that's much better. You can't really see the colors. Let me see if I can change the exposure on this. Nope, that didn't work. Hello, Ollie. Hey, Ollie. Hold on, bud. So anyways, we've got Ollie Bear here. Ollie Bear. And we're going to make some snowmen. I really wish you could see this better. I got to figure this out real quick. So just give me 2 seconds while I do this. Whoa. No eating a tree. I know what to do. It's my lighting, I think. And then the exposure. Auto exposure. There we go. We've got 2 little snowmen there. So we're going to make one like that. And I'm going to give all 3 of them away to one of you guys. Hopefully the audio or you guys can see that okay. Keep your hands behind it. That's a good idea, yeah. There's one. Look at him. He's just a little guy. I know a lot of you guys said that I should add hands to him, but I kind of like the way they look this way. There we go. That looked better. So, just to kind of bring you guys up to speed a little bit, I did injure my back this last week again, unfortunately. Me and the family were heading. Me and the family were heading up to make a video at a cabin. We were going to do the Christmas, like a Christmas video for you guys this week. And that was going to be the video for today. But I injured myself when we were packing up, and it was a 3-hour drive. So by the time I got there, I couldn't hardly walk. And so, well, bless you. I couldn't hardly walk, and we still made a kind of a small little video that I'm gonna put up on Christmas Eve for you guys. But that's the reason why we're doing the live stream today. I've been trying my best to not injure myself again. And it's like when I think that my back is feeling good, I just grab something, and I'm just not used to not being able to pick up stuff myself. So I hurt myself again. But I'm getting better. I'm doing my stretches, and I will be feeling much better here soon. But for right now, I figured we could do a live stream and we could carve up something. But I will have a video for you guys on Christmas Eve. It'll be a little Christmas special. It's not a very long video. It's like 5 minutes long. But we had a good time up at the cabin. We drove all the way up there. I limped around. We made a prime rib. We decorated the place. We still had fun. It was a good time. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to produce the video that I was hoping I was going to be able to produce. So let's just check the comments real quick. I'm looking this way. I'm sorry. The camera or the computer's over here. Hey, you can't do that. Get the cat over here eating. Hey, I got some of your guys' cards and stuff on the on the tree. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I really appreciate that. Ollie, don't eat the tree. So live streams are so much fun because everything's live. So bear with me as I have the cat back there. All right, so let me look at. So what I was saying is I'm looking this way. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at you guys while I read your comments. So we've got all types. We got 63 of you guys in here. Thank you so much for showing up. We got Jen in the house. Thank you, Jen. Random Adventures, how's it going? Good to see you. Wanderlust, you made it home. You had a 6-hour drive. That's a long drive. I know a lot of those drives are, whoo boy, got to get out and stretch. Barbara, hello. We'll just do a couple of shout outs here real quick as I scroll through. It looks like your chat, there's a lot of chats here. Hey, hey. Lots of chats, lots of comments. Thank you guys so much. All right, so I think we'll start this. We'll start the carving, and you guys can just ask questions as I'm carving, and I'll try to answer them. So I'm gonna change the view real quick. Hopefully this works okay. So here we go. I got a little box here with my carving stuff in it. Got my little knife. I'm using my, this is the Flex Cut. This is the first knife I have. I'm not using the other kit right now. It's just kind of nice to have this one small little kit that I like to work with right now. And got a couple of these. I don't know what kind of wood this is. It was just, it was like a box or like a little set of wood. And I don't know if I even looked at what kind of wood it was, but. So anyways, we'll start carving him. Also, I've got my glove here, my cut-proof glove, and my little thumb protector. We're all set. Now I got to get this out of there. So I hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas. This is the final weekend here before Christmas week. And I don't know about you guys, but we don't have any snow up here in the Pacific Northwest. There's no snow, maybe high elevations, but it's been strange, very strange. So I think what I'm going to do is I really like the guy with the hat. What do you guys think? You guys like the tall hat or the like beanie? I think I'm going to go with another tall hat because I really like that one. It looks good. Hello, Lisa. Good to see you. Thank you so much for showing up. Merry Christmas to you as well. We've got all types of plans for the holidays. We're going to be going to all the grandparents, and we got multiple places to go. Usually it's pretty crazy. Okay, that didn't focus. So I might need to refocus here. Okay. Does that work? Sorry, guys, bear with me. Yeah, a tall hat like the ones the rabbits jump out of. So what I've been doing is I've kind of come down with a method here. I look at things. And then I start to just kind of get an idea of how I could carve it. The last snowman, I had a picture that Shelby showed me, and I just kind of winged it. I winged it, and he turned out great. And then I found there's another gentleman on YouTube that actually does a lot of carvings called Lunkers or Link. Oh boy, I'm messing his name up. His name's Doug, and he did some snowmen. and I thought they were really cool. So this is kind of similar to that. So hopefully this won't take too long as you guys sit here watching me carve, but it's not terrible. It's not a terrible process. So what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting out his brim of his hat, kind of getting that outlined. Got an outline of his hat. That'll be the brim. And then what I do is I just do some angle cuts into it. Thank you. That was a fun snowman to make. It really was. It took a little bit of time. These are a little bit easier to make. But that was a big chunk of wood that I was whittling. And maybe I could have made it a little easier. But can't tell if that exposure is just too much. Let me know if that looks better, you guys. That look a little better? Okay. Marcus, good to see you. Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a good one. How many of you guys are planning on traveling for Christmas? All ours is local. We have all our family is very local, so it makes it easy. Hello, Linda. So good to hear from you. In Wisconsin. How much snow do you have in Wisconsin? Linda, how much snow do you have in Wisconsin? I know you probably have more than us. Okay, so I'm hopefully you guys can see this. It's kind of difficult, I know, because I have to look down and not up at your guys' comments. None at all? Oh boy. We don't have any snow right now. Not in Spokane, no. Gotta go high in the mountains, but even then, our tallest, I don't even think Mount Spokane has any snow on it. Maybe it does. I haven't looked in a little bit, but the west side has been hammered with flooding, which has been really bad. Really bad. Okay, so can you guys see that? His hat kind of coming, making shape there. What happens if I get really close? Does it change? No. Hello from New Jersey. What is the weather like in New Jersey? I've never been to New Jersey. Oh, I know. The snow. So that's one of the things that I really, really love is the snow. And being that we don't have much of it, I like camping in the snow, you know? That's my favorite thing to do. North Carolina. All right, who does have snow? Does North Carolina have snow? Where do I got to travel to get the snow, you guys? That might be the next thing I do. We're traveling. You got snow in New Jersey. I know the east side is, or the East Coast is getting all the good snow, but I know that also creates a lot of dangers too for a lot of people. I like the snow where, you know, it's manageable, not like you're out of power for years or. Oh, I would love to go up to Alaska. I've been talking to Shelby about that. I want to just travel up there and just go check it out, even if it's just to see it, you know. Okay, so there we go. So far, we've got the top hat kind of coming in, and we'll round out the face and kind of figure out if we want to be tall. I kind of like the shorter, stubbier face, so we'll probably go kind of short on his scarf. Just keep whittling away here. Any plans to visit California? Not really. I haven't had any plans. I want to go travel all over the place. I really do. And I know I want to go to the redwoods. That's one of the big things that I want to go see is the redwoods. But maybe someday. I haven't had any plans like that at all lately. Okay, so now I'm just taking off a little bit more of the top hat, kind of give it more shape. Is there anybody else out there that does any carving? Because I'm no pro at this. I'm just having fun. Yeah, I want to. I really do. I want to go to Alaska and build a snow cave. I have, those are some of my plans. That was the plans for this winter. And you know, winter what? Just started today. If you think about it, like we're just a little behind. It's okay. I just feel like, you know, things have shifted a little bit and we'll get some snow. And I would like to build a snow cave, snow house, all types of stuff. Those were a lot of my plans for this winter. But the snow hasn't hit yet, so it's just going to take a little bit. Oh, wow, super chat. Thank you so much. God bless you, brother, and your family. Praise Jesus Christ Almighty. Amen. Thank you, Lucy. I appreciate that so much. The Lord has been good. I tell you right now. Been very good. But I say but. It doesn't come without struggles, you know. There's all types of struggles and working through them. He's there for us. Like with my back. That has been the struggle this week. I was it's really hard, you know, when you can't move, you can't physically move, and your job is to move. It really gets you kind of in the dumps. Kind of gets you in the dumps a little bit. So I've been having to lean on him a little bit. And, you know, those are the times where you actually have to really trust in him to get you through. Like, where's your faith? But it's not easy. Not easy at all. I'm not a perfect man. Shelby can contest to that. Okay, look at that. Top hat is coming in. Trying to do that. See, I think it would be kind of, if I had like I wonder if all the other people that do live streams have like a team, you know, where they're like turning on things and turning off things and changing camera views. You guys get this. This is what you get. Hello from Germany. Oh, so good to see you. Ollie. I think I'll just call you Ollie. Thank you so much. I got to ask you, is there snow in Germany? Okay. So this is going to be your guys's. I mean, hopefully one of you guys likes this. If you got any suggestions or any ideas of what I should do with this, let me know. And we can kind of create it while we're going here. Thing with carving is I'm kind of a perfectionist in a lot of ways when it comes to like doing things, artistic things. And I got to just know when to like just stop. Like I could sit here and whittle this hat probably until it was gone, but it's like just make her good. It kind of looks more custom when it has flaws. Oh wow, thank you, Lisa. Merry Christmas to you as well. That's very generous. Thank you. I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas as well. This is definitely that time of year, you know, where so much is going on. And it can be a little overwhelming, but when we think about the true meaning of Christmas, you know, Jesus coming for us, that's what it's all about. Okay, I'm making it round on top, and I don't know. I kind of liked it flat, but we'll see. Oh, did I know that? Yes, I did. Yes, did I know that bomb means tree? Yes. That's why my logo is what it is. Obviously, that's my last name. Bomb is my last name, so I think that we must have done something with trees. A lot of names, you know, a lot of last names come from a meaning of something. Whether it was your profession or I don't know. It's not just something that it means something. So I always wondered that. Like, am I German descent? You know what? I'm not sure. I think so. I've there's a major break in our lineage, like with information. And as far as I've tried to look back, um, I can't. I've never used like the ancestry.com stuff because I don't know all the names. I don't know everybody. So a lot of that hasn't really been passed down. But um, when you search, you know, where the last name Baum comes from, I've gotten German um, Jew. So I don't know if that's the case or if it's just. So I don't know. It's really weird. I wish I knew more. I've never been to Germany. I've never been to Germany. I would like to go someday. How's that looking? How's that the little caps looking pretty good? I like it. So now we'll make his face. So it's really, well, actually what I got to do is I got to carve out his scarf. So what we'll do with the scarf is kind of figure out where we want the head to be, how big we want the head to be. And I just make a mark. Just like that. Make a mark there. We go all the way around. Once again, Kenny, it doesn't have to be perfect, so I got to tell myself that. Okay, so there's the top. There's the top of the... Man, I wish that would focus. Let me try this again. Focus, autofocus. Okay. Nope. I just can't get the... Okay. So what I do there, that line there is the top of his scarf. So then what I'll do is I'll make... This one I kind of want to have it to the side a little bit. I was thinking it would look cool if it came from the side. So we'll do more like this. And then what I'll do is I'll carve his scarf out. Make it a nice big long one. Sorry. I've got to remember that you guys are watching. Okay. Like I'm pulling it in closer so I can look at it. And so there we go. That's the look of his scarf. Eh? What do you think? Oh, I wish I could tell you. I don't know. Maybe Shelby can look up what I think she ordered this on Amazon. It was just like a little kit of wood. I've used balsa wood. And there was another wood that I recently carved the turkey out of, but I can't remember what it was. Shelby might know that too. Balsa. And there's another one that's really easy to carve, but it's not the greatest for like big projects from what I've found out. Look at that. Family Christmas traditions. We usually open a present on Christmas Eve. I should throw that up there. We usually open up presents on Christmas Eve, just one of them, and it's usually pajamas. So we usually get our pajamas on Christmas Eve. That's one of the traditions that actually came from Shelby. So you always know you're going to get, or at least you you typically anticipate some pajamas and some slippers. Slippers are always really nice to have. How about you guys? I don't know if I'll be able to see them all, but what are your guys' Christmas traditions? So now what I'm doing here is I'm just carving, I'm notching in each corner. You guys can see that, I think. Just notching in each corner and bringing it into that scarf. That way it stands out. Oh, cool. You open them on all your presents on Christmas Eve? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Christmas Eve pizza? Oh, I'm so in for that. That could be my tradition too. Oh, we also, I forgot about this. I guess it is a tradition. It's not, we always usually watch White Christmas, which I'm sure a lot of people watch that as well. White Christmas is such a cool movie, and I love all the songs and stuff. But Bing Crosby he was born and raised in Spokane, which is where I was born. So seeing that and seeing that Bing Crosby came from Spokane, and he actually you can go see his childhood house, and the Davenport here in Spokane has some of his top hats and things like that, and some of the things that he wore. I just thought that's so cool. So once again, that is something that Shelby introduced me to. I'd never seen White Christmas until I met Shelby, and we watch it every year. We actually went and watched it in the theater last year because came to the big screen, and that was really cool to see it in the big screen. So I'm just whittling away at the face here. We're getting there. Just kind of rounding it out a little bit. Might be a little funky. I like funky. I tried to make one earlier. I tried to make one yesterday. So when I was preparing for this, I was kind of carving out some of these guys, and I made one, and he had a big old. I tried to make him have like a big mustache, and I thought it looked really cool. Like I still might do it. It's just he looked kind of grumpy. He looked looked a little grumpy. It was hard to make the guy with the mustache, like a big old caterpillar mustache, look happy. But maybe that's it. Maybe he's the grumpy snowman. Maybe that's what you need. You need a grumpy snowman. Anyways, I thought that was funny. So yeah, there's so many good songs that came from White Christmas. And also just hearing that about you said Irving Berlin, there were so many like things they couldn't do. That was something that we found out later on, like trying to find songs that they like on Apple Music or any other music platform, you couldn't find them singing together because they weren't from the same studio or something like that. Like it was by contract, they couldn't have music out there. I might be wrong about that. Shelby, let me know. But I think that's what we figured out. So like when you listen to it in the car, like you listen to the songs in the car, unless you can get the soundtrack, I don't know. Maybe that's something you can do. But I can't remember. Shelby said something about that. Something to do with their studios, the record labels or something. I don't know. Okay, well, he's taking shape here. So I am giving one of these away if you're just showing up to the chat. I'm carving up a snowman right now, and he will be given away to one of you before this live stream ends. Actually, two of them, or three of them, sorry. All three of these snowmen will be given away. So if you are hanging out with me right now, by the time this is over, we'll have a couple of you, going away with a free little snowman carved by me. So stick around. Throw some comments in as I can see them. Hopefully Shelby, if she can just pick out the ones that I miss. And she's just in the room over there next to me, so if she needs to get my attention. Just yell at me. Please do one with a mustache. Should we do this one with a mustache? Maybe we try this one with a mustache. What is my favorite Bible verse lately? Hold on one second. There it is. Okay, my favorite Bible verse lately has been James 1:12, and I have it memorized somewhat, but not completely. I'm not good at memorization, but this one has been something that I've been looking to. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. As we go through the world, there's so many things that are distractions and can keep our eyes off of the Lord. And I just like that idea of thinking to that verse that, if you keep your eyes on him, you will be blessed. And it's not like monetarily, it's not nothing like that. It's just the Lord will reward you, whether that's here on earth or in heaven. We know that we're not doing anything on this earth that's everything that's done on this earth, monetary and stuff, it's all going away. So build up your riches in heaven. That's what I'm trying to say. But that's a good one, especially if you're struggling with anything. Gnomes are a great idea. Yeah. That would be a good one for so switch over to gnomes later on, maybe when it's not snowy out. That's why we need snowmen right now. We need wooden snowmen because there is no snow. We've only got trees. No, our area was not affected by floods. We're on the other side of the state, so which is good. But man, that flooding is really bad. Okay, I didn't hear. Did we want to make this one into have a mustache? Did we want to do that? We could at least attempt it and see how it goes. And if we don't like it, we can change it, I guess. Because that's what I did with the other one. Jingle bell horses. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, so just trying to carve out the scarf. Okay, we'll try to make this one with a mustache. Mustache. Give him a mustache. Yeah, the Spokane River is raging right now. I noticed that the other day. There's a lot of rain. The thing is we don't have like all the levees and all that, you know. We're not really kind of just have our rivers around us. Okay, so we're getting there on that. You just kind of have to keep carving out, and it when you score it like this, it's kind of nice because you can just come in like this here. And just break it off. See how that just broke off? Now every wood is a little bit different, but what I found with whatever wood this has been working really good. Sorry. This has been a really nice wood to carve with. So did you figure out what kind of wood this was, Shelby? You'd think I would know. It's a softwood. How about that? You want those nice softwoods, but yet have enough character to hold up. Like the I made a bear lamp, and I have the bear lamp over there. It was made out of like, oh boy, I forget. Oh no, I went too far. That's okay. We can fix it. I made a bear lamp, and I made him out of a really, really soft wood, and he just kind of crumbled as I was carving him. Eventually, his ear fell off. Took a tumble, I think, but oh, I'm so bad. I gotta move the camera a little bit. Let's see if this will work better. Is that better? Yeah. Whoa! Thank you so much for the super chat. Wow. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. God bless you. I'm definitely not one that's looking for, you know, all the super chats and stuff. I do this for you guys. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. Wow. Sarman, thank you. God bless you. Oh, you like candy cane in your coffee. I don't know why. I just saw that. I just saw that so fast. So I have a care package that one of you guys sent to me. It's from Hawaii. I'm going to make a video opening it. Actually, I've already opened it up because we were going to open it in this last video. It just didn't work out, but it had, can you guess what it had in it? It had candy cane stirring spoons for your hot chocolate. I'd never seen that before. I'm so excited to try it. Candy cane stirring spoons. Just genius. It was from Hawaii, though, right? Huh? Oh, you're right. So forgive me for that. I had a couple of packages come. So that was from Diana Shoemaker? Lewis and Diana. Thank you so much. Yeah, Shelby, can you bring those here? I want to show them. I haven't broken into them yet, but that was the plan in the last video. I was sent this Swiss Miss, and then look at that. Like, who ever would have thought? Candy cane spoons. Okay. gonna get. I'm opening them up right now. I just gotta see. Look at that, candy cane spoons. That is so cool. I'm so trying that. A couple of them are broken a little bit, but that's okay.
He loves candy canes, so.
I love candy canes. I was called the.
Candy cane bandit.
I was kind of coined the term the candy cane bandit because every time I saw the tree, because Christmas trees with candy canes on them, I would snag one here and there. It's there for everybody, right?
Do you want this here?
You can set it down over there. I want to do that proper on video, but I did have a package come from Hawaii, and I thank you so much. We were going to use this in the cabin. It's going to be a placemat. Thank you so much. I'm going to show you guys all that in a upcoming video. I've got some mail call to catch up on. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. I love all the stuff in the box. It's amazing. I really want. This is like right up my alley too. Look at that. That's my kind of candy. So happy about that. So here we go. We're getting there, guys. I know it's taken a little bit, but how long have we been live streaming? 50 minutes now? We'll get there. It's going to be a longer live stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And if you're just showing up to the chat or to the live stream, we're carving a snowman, and I'm giving it away to one of you. As far as the video goes this week, this is what we're doing. I injured my back again, being dumb. I just don't know when to not grab things. Just all my life, when you go around and pick up things and just you move at a normal pace, and then you're told you can't do it, it's like almost impossible. So I gotta be more patient. I think that's what the Lord's teaching me patience. Like, wait, it's okay. Somebody else can grab this real quick. I feel like I'm always such a burden though. That's the problem. You just feel like everybody else, hell, come help me. So I've always just been that way. I just get it done. Just get it done. Look at that. We're almost there. Cute little snowman. I love these guys. I think they're so cool. I've got a good idea too for the paint on this one. It's going to be different than the other ones. Not vastly, but it's going to be somewhat different. So now I'll carve out or kind of round out everything. Just kind of. Just trying to create a little bit of texture. Round everything out. Cut those edges, make them round. I was telling the family, I said, what does this snowman and a real snowman have in common? And that is the fear of fire. I thought that was a funny joke. I don't know if that's really a joke, but he's not scared of melting. He's just scared of fire. Maybe Lily thought that was funny. I don't know. So the other snowman, the big one, that one is Shelby's. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it a giveaway, but Shelby was like, "That one's mine." She liked it. So I'm going to make these little guys here. And I don't know if there's a way to like actually sell stuff like this. I have no clue. I haven't looked into it. But if I could put this on the website, I don't know how much, but just do a couple little snowmen. Oh no. That's okay. It gives a character. That part of the scarf is just a little shorter. Maybe I can kind of carve it in, smooth it out. There we go. But yeah, I've thought about that. I don't know if I can put stuff like that on the website. You guys could, if you wanted to, buy little carvings or something. I don't know. It's a lot of fun, so. Okay. Now I'm not completely done yet. I still got some stuff to do here. I'll round out this, actually. Are you guys able to see this? I keep moving away from me, I think. This is what this little thumb thing is nice for, is when you're carving towards yourself. It's really nice to have. Yeah, I'll definitely carve my initials into them or paint it on the bottom. I'm not sure. I wanted to get like some sort of like little stamp. I could even burn it into it. I could probably do that actually. Burning it into it would be a good idea. I won't be able to do that right now, but I'll do it before I send them out. I'll burn my initials into it. It's not going to be an open flame there, Mr. Snowman. It's just going to be a heated branding of some sorts, you know. No fear of fire. Okay. How's he looking? What do you guys think? Does that look good? Oh, the hat. We need to round the hat too. We are making a snowman to give away to one of you. So whoever's still in the chat by the end of this will have the opportunity to take home a snowman. I don't know that it'll be there before Christmas, I'm sorry. But I'll ship it as quickly as I can. Kind of pushing it at the end here. We're waiting on you. Where's the lunch? I'm sorry if I'm missing some of you guys' comments. When I glance up, I can only see so many. But I'm going to have chat replay on, and I don't know if I can answer your guys' comments after the fact, or if that's just something. If you have, actually, this is a good idea. If you have something that you really wanted to say and I missed it on the live stream, after this video is done, it will upload, and you can leave a comment there, and then I'll be able to see that comment and reply to you. So Well, thank you so much. I'm just having fun. I really am. I'm just having fun. We're getting there. I always like the idea of carving. I always have. And you know, you see so much stuff on YouTube, and I thought, man, I could try that. And then it was started kind of with the duck lamp, which I would love to do more lamps. I want to do more lamps. I like the idea of making a lamp while you're out there camping, something to just give you some light, especially this time of year because it's so dark so fast that having a lamp is just comfort. Okay. So I do plan on making more lamps. If there's a way to like make them for sale, I don't know, but because I can't have a million lamps sitting around in my shed. I got the duck lamp that I take pretty much everywhere. The turkey lamp, he's cool. I like the turkey lamp. I was thinking a snowman lamp. Actually, I think Lily said that I should make a snowman lamp, and I thought that would have been a really cool idea. He could be holding, you know, with his arms, he could have his arm come out, and it could be the lamp, and it could be like an umbrella, like he's kind of covering himself from the rain or something. And then you could make like a sad face. No, he's covered himself from the snow. Yeah, he's not melting. Okay. I think I've rounded all the corners off. So the question is if we do a mustache, how should I do it? Last time, kind of broke it off. Oh, I also wanted to do a little bit of details to his scarf. So we'll just poke there, there, there. Okay, there we go. We got scarf has got a little bit of detail there. I don't know if it can focus that. There we go. Scarf's got a little bit of detail. I think I'm going to keep his hat that way. And then I like to add a little bit of like, I was adding a little bit of texture kind of into the scarf, but I don't know that I need to. Really this time, it's kind of, I don't know. We'll go with that. Kind of just looks like a nick right now. Kind of nicked it, but that's okay. It'll get painted. Gil, brother Gil, so good to hear from you. Let's see here. Maybe I can go like this, actually. Just throwing a little more detail into his scarf. I'm sure it's kind of hard for you guys to see. I'm sorry. You did like the bear lamp, huh? Yeah, unfortunately, he got kind of destroyed. He might be a bear without ears. I think I could make him a little better. Okay. This one's going to be a little bit different. So. Okay. There we go. Thank you so much for showing up, Linda. I appreciate it. All your support is amazing. Thank you. All right, so what I'm going to do now. Oh wait, we got to try to do his mustache. This is going to be tricky. So I was kind of thinking. So. Okay, so there's his mustache. Maybe it's because I made it sideways or kind of. So what I'll do is I'll carve it out very gently. Just adding a little bit of texture, a little bit of a bump there for his mustache. It's really hard to do without chopping it off. Handlebars? No, we're going with just a big old caterpillar. Big old caterpillar on his upper lip. See if it works. Okay. Yeah, I think this was kind of, it was just very difficult to do, so I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but. You see that? So I know it doesn't look like, it just kind of looks like a square right now, but I'm going to kind of trim it up. I'm doing his mustache, trimming his mustache. If we don't like it, we'll take it off. A little bit of sand on there. Out of all my videos that I've done, which one was my favorite to record? Oh boy. You know, I love going to new places that I've never been. And so I really like the cabins. A lot of the cabins are really fun. How's that mustache look? But even going over to the coast, like I haven't been to the coast much. We got another chat. Oh, wow. So sorry, I just noticed it. Thank you so much. Sarman, appreciate it. If you got any questions, let me know. Anything I could do. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow. Like I said, I'm not seeing everything. I'm using a different program. I don't usually use, well, we're using Streamlabs or StreamYard. Not everything gets seen all the time. But thank you so much. God bless. So I do like to go to different cabins and things, and even over to the coast. And I don't know which one is my favorite. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's those ones where I'm really silly in the cabins that I enjoy filming the most. When I can be creative and silly, and it can turn out okay. Like I like editing those ones. But I haven't done that in a while. And Wiley needs to come back too. I need to get back to the roots of what this channel was and still is. Just me having fun. But sometimes the silliness is just, I don't know, kind of, I don't know if it hurts the channel or not. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Hello, Joni. Good to see you. Oh yeah, chasing the mouse around the tent. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so there's there's his mustache. I'm gonna give it a little more character here. Bring him here. Just gonna give a little more character. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I think it's gonna come down to the painting of it. But sorry if I'm out of the shot. I had somebody show up. Wiley, where you been, Wiley? Wiley's still around. I just haven't used it. I haven't come up with another creative idea. Yeah, the veggie snowman. Sorry, I'm look. I see your comments too, and I'm like losing thoughts. Yeah, He does kind of look like that. Looks like a VeggieTale character.
Oh,
I haven't come up with, it's hard to come up with new ideas all the time with in between a week. I have to come up with something every week. So I'm not always, I don't always have something prepared. And I like the skits and stuff that I do on the videos to be authentic and just kind of happen. I do plan some of them, but I do like it when an idea just pops into my head organically when I'm out there camping, because it just creates, I don't know, it's more entertaining, flows with the video better, opposed to having to come up with an idea and then film the video around it, which can be done, but here's Wiley. He's still around. We still got Wiley. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, where's the best position for this? Because I keep holding it like there, maybe. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so there's the mustache. It'll come in better once we start to kind of color him. But I don't know if I should do a smiley face on him, or would you see his face? That was the thing I had about it. That was kind of my concern. I don't have a pencil. Thought I had a pencil. But we'll see what happens here. Need to do a little more trimming here. Do I have a pencil over there, Lily? It might be in this blue bag or this bag. Wow. Thank you guys so much. Kim, thank you. Hope you all have a blessed Christmas. Praying you heal quickly and the next year is even better for you and the family. Amen. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that so much. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to another year of healing, apparently. That's what I need. I need another year of healing. But thank you. I'm just looking forward to another year. See what the Lord takes me. See where, the kids are growing so fast. It's like, man, a lot of you know what that's like. And I'm excited to see where we go. So thank you, Kim. Appreciate that. No, we never used Wiley in the VBS. Saw a comment about that. I don't think so. Maybe we did. I don't remember. Okay. See, I could play with this forever. So I think what I'll do now is I'll be done with carving him. Take these off. Put the knife away. I'll just sand them up real quick. I don't want to sand too much. I feel like when you sand it too much, I mean, obviously you can do whatever you want, but if you want it to make it look like an actual hand carved thing, you kind of got to leave a little bit of those knife marks, Make it too smooth. It look like you just nowadays 3D printed it or something, So I don't like to get too crazy with my sanding. Hi, Jenny. Just good to have you here. I know a lot of you guys might even miss the live streams typically, and you might even be watching this after the fact. So make sure you're subscribed and that you've got bell notifications on, all of the bell notifications, because YouTube is kind of funny these days. YouTube's changed a lot, like a ton. Since I started YouTube, there's been so much that has changed, and I can't keep up with the algorithm and the flow of everything, and the channel suffers a little bit, honestly, but got to figure out what to do. Hello from Indonesia. Wow. What is the weather like over there? I always ask that. Have I ever considered a stealth camp with Steve Wallace? I mean, I would try stealth camping with Steve Wallace, but I'm not sure. He might be even on this side of the state or in Canada, but I don't know. Maybe we're close. Maybe he's just across the border from me. I'm not sure, but that's Steve Wallace thing. I'd have to be invited to do a Steve Wallace thing. I have not reached out to anybody for collaborations. I just kind of do my thing, and I don't know. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe that's, I know it's a good thing to collab with people, but okay. So there we go. Is it going to focus? Need more hands? There we go. All right, so that's him, just kind of roughed up. Now what we'll do is I got to see, how do I, so do I do the same smile? Do I do the same smile like that on him? Let's see what happens. Does that look weird? Does that kind of look weird? Maybe we need to get his nose in there. So I've got a bunch of stuff here. So, oh, I need dowels. Oh, wait, where did I put those? Okay, so what I have is I have a little screw. Well, I have a drill bit, I should say. And this is what I've been doing for their noses. Shelby, can you help me? I need to get the dowels, or the skewers, sorry. Thank you, Lil. So I just use skewers. They work great for all types of projects. And I just found a drill bit that's kind of one that you can use in your hand. And we'll just go for it. Kind of feeling like he doesn't need the smiley face. I think it kind of ruins it a little bit. Oh, this is what happened last time. I forgot. I went a little too close to the mustache, and it split. So we'll just go slowly into there. Just kind of hand drill this. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that smiley face. I think that doesn't work. That was the kind of the problem last time. I didn't really know what to do with the face. It's kind of like his lip, you know, his smile's underneath his mustache. So we'll see what happens here once we get him. Maybe he's just he's happy. Just because he's got a mustache and can't see a smile doesn't mean he's not happy. Okay. Try to check on your guys' comments. Okay. So
Don't worry about it. Ellie wants to name the snowman Bo.
we want to name him Bo.
Ellie wants to name him Bo.
All right, his name's Bo. This is Bo the snowman. So here's what I do. I just take the skewer, and you can break it. I can just break it now, kind of make it a certain size. Actually, I'll just put it in there. So we just put the skewer in there, twist her in. Okay, now that I took off my finger thing, I don't want to cut myself. So we'll cut like this. Bo the snowman. Okay, there we go. There you go. We got it does look kind of cool. I like the mustache. He just kind of looks like meh. Is he gonna focus? Focus. Focus camera. There we go. So then I'll just kind of give his nose a point. And then I've just been kind of putting the eyes on with the pencil, and then I know what to do when I paint it. Then if you could imagine this being his mustache, I just kind of go like this. I don't know. It's all right, I think. Yeah, every snowman's unique. So we'll color him up now. We'll give him some actual color. Some actual color. You think he's okay? Lighting's kind of terrible, but I'm gonna paint everything. His eyes and all that. But I forgot to mention, Lily painted this one, and Shelby painted this one. So I carved both of these, but they painted them, and I will be painting this one. So I feel like is it a little dark? There we go. Oh. Okay, let's see. Color-wise, I was going to go with red and black on his scarf. So pavement. There we go. So we got red and we got black. And then I'll let you guys choose what color you want for his hat. So you guys leave that. What color should his hat be? Yeah, I had Wiley over my ball cap. Yeah. Gil, we're gonna give away all of these snowmen right here. We're gonna give them away here in a minute. Let me know what color you think his hat should be. After we'll paint his scarf real quick, and then we'll come up with that idea. So I'm going red on the scarf and black, and I'll show you guys. I'm gonna just kind of do a couple of colors here. Yeah, well, I guess we could do a black hat on him. Yeah, he can have a black hat. We'll see how this turns out first. This is where I've got to be really steady hand. I can always carve it if you do mess up, but oops. Mr. Snowman. Mr. Grumpy Snowman. He's grumpy because there's no snow out there. But he's also thankful that he's wood and not melting. Yet he has a healthy fear of fire. Okay. I like that you just have to color, a couple of little accents here on him. You don't have to paint the whole thing. I mean, you could paint him white, but I like the look of the wood. And I think that's what makes him so unique. I'm sorry if I'm missing your guys' comments as I paint this. Try to look up. You wore a grumpy hat, Gil? The hat should be gray. Okay. Yeah, maybe gray would be a great color. I'll show you my idea here with this. I'm not going to do polka dots, so I'll kind of make it look plaid, I guess. Going for a plaid look. Kind of scarf I'd wear or something. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me still. I know this is a little bit longer of a live stream, a little less interactive than some of the other ones, right off the bat, at least. And I just want to thank you guys for being here. I wasn't really sure how long this was going to take, but I carved a couple of them yesterday. Didn't take too long. But maybe I just didn't realize how much time it took because it's fun. I enjoy doing this. So, you know, time flies when you're having fun. Time flies when you're having fun. And it kind of gives you guys an idea of how to do this. So if you wanted to make a snowman, you could do it. It's really not hard. Just make sure you protect yourself from the blade. And get softwoods, because if you're working with the hardwood, it's so much easier to cut yourself. Because you got to work yourself up into those bigger, harder woods. They're so hard to do. I've tried to carve something, I can't remember what it was, and it was a hardwood, and it was so hard. And when you use these softwoods and you start carving, it's just like, wow, that's so much easier. So easier on your hands, easier on everything. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like it's just fun to carve stuff. It's kind of like a game, you know, like a little game, I guess. I don't know. It's a nice what do you call those? Like a fidget spinner. Kind of like a fidget spinner, you know, where you're just kind of fidgeting, you're just kind of carving stuff. It's kind of satisfying. Oh boy. Gil, you got some jokes going on or what? It was a spoon, I think so, yeah. He's got the jokes. Mr. Gill's got the jokes. I appreciate Mr. Gill's jokes. Wish I had better lighting too. I feel like this is very dark, and then the stream is not high quality, so I'm running at 1080p to use the StreamYard thing instead of, 720p, so it's not super quality video, so I'm sorry for that too. Yeah, that's a good idea. I wanted to do some sort of indentations on there, and I kind of did, but I'm worried that I'm going to actually break it off. So we'll see what happens here. Just before Eve. I like it, Gil. I'll use that joke. Okay, so that is that. It's looking good. All right, so I think you guys were saying gray on the hat. At least I saw that. We'll just kind of do like maybe a darker gray or something. I don't know what kind of colors I even have, to be honest with you. We'll let the red cure before I do anything else to it. Shelby just ran to the store for me because I had a little art kit, but I'd run out of all the acrylics. So How about this color? Oops. No, that's sky blue. Do we do blue with a little white in it? See how that turns out? Oh no. Okay, let's see how this turns out. It's not really focusing very well. Sorry, guys. I guess we're just getting lighter blue, aren't we? Gonna have to add a little bit of this. Hopefully I don't get too much in there. That's kind of just a blue of some sort, a little bit of gray. It's kind of getting gray. I'm sure the camera's not picking up the real color of this, but it's definitely a gray, grayish, bluish color. We'll go with that. I like it. Okay, we got the hat going now. you guys sound like you're having fun in the chat. I'm so thankful for that. Especially while I'm sitting here not saying much. So you guys can chat in the chat and have some jokes. That's good. I'll have to watch the replay and figure out all the all the jokes. What do you think of that color? Is that a good color? Ah. Man, I wish I had a better camera setup here. Better streaming quality. We'll probably add something else to the hat too. Maybe we'll do a red band or uh-oh, getting a little bit of the red in there. How did I do that? Yeah, the color does look good. I like the color. It actually turned out great. It is a little more blue probably than gray, but I think it's going to kind of dry a little darker too. I feel like the wood kind of soaks up a little bit of the paint. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to spray them with something or if I'm just going to leave them, might spray them with some sort of clear or something. I'm not really sure. I don't know if that's something you should do. I don't know why we couldn't, but I'll look into it. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm liking it. Yeah, I feel like it's really out of focus. I'm sorry, guys. But all right. There's that. Is it going to focus? There we go. All right, so now we'll move on to back to the handkerchief. I forgot also I need orange. We got orange in here? Kind of got orange. It's not quite the orange that I like what I was using before, but getting tired? No, I'm not getting tired. That's just a regular occurrence around here. No, it's just how I operate.
Somebody else sent you $100.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Look at that. He's not done yet, but we're getting there. Okay, we'll keep going. Getting a little sidetracked here. I feel like I need to lighten this up a little bit. Like, there we go. Does that look better?
Red and yellow.
Red and yellow what?
Orange.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you guys did last time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see. So my plan for this was to just kind of do little blocks. We'll start up here. I don't know how this is going to work, but I kind of like that. So I think this is actually looking pretty good. Oh, black band on the hat. Yeah, we might do that instead of red.
Jackson suggests that you make his mustache look like bark.
Like bark.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Like tree bark.
Oh, like bark. Oh. Oh, sorry, I'm out of the shot. What do you guys think of that? Do I need to do one over here? I don't really know. I don't really want to. I feel like I might mess it up. Maybe I'll go like this. There we go. Does that look okay? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it now that I look at it. I had a better idea in my head, I think, but the execution isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Okay. I might tweak it a little bit later, but for right now, maybe it's the fact that it kind of doesn't go all the way covering the red. I need to cover the red. And maybe I take this one all the way up. Oh, sorry. I'm so bad at getting out of the camera. Really sorry. Monty, come on. I think Monty's needing to go outside. You say hello? You say hello to everybody? Yeah. Say hi to everybody. The camera focus. Hold on. Oh no, come here, Monty. Well, I was going to show you Monty, but okay. So I think this looks good. I don't know if I should have gone with white though over the black. Add white outlines. Good idea. Like around the black or just a black outline around the skirt. Yeah, I kind of agree. Maybe I can use another color or something. I think for now I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna have to tweak it. But let's give him his mustache. Pull his nose out. We'll give a little bit of white highlights in his mustache. Oh, once again. Well, hey, welcome to the channel. If you guys are just watching right now, if you're just coming to the live stream, we're just carving up some snowmen, and I'm giving them away. Oh, I wish this camera would focus. It's terrible. But anyways, I'm just doing a carving real quick, and then I'll give it away. So let's see here. What did we say? Red. Oh, I have a hard time seeing all my stuff here. Got to paint his nose now. So Next time I'll have to have a better camera set up here. I'm just using a webcam and it just doesn't want to focus on the tiny things. So that looks pretty good. I like it. So what did we choose for the band on his hat? What was the color that we wanted for that? And actually, I got to do his eyes real quick. The bomb logo. Oh no. Ah, looking good. Oh, I wish I could do the logo, but are you guys thinking black for the hat? Or are we thinking white? I kind of like the idea of black. I think it would kind of tie in with his scarf. All right, let's go black. Maybe we can add like a buckle to it or something. That's really hard. It's really hard to do. I've seen those people do like pinstriping, and man, do they have a steady hand. They can make those lines like perfect. Ain't no way I can do that. As I'm shaking right now. It's not terrible, but I think that's pretty good. Do we need something more to it? Does it need something else? He looks so funny. Merry Christmas, Mary. I like him. I got to add a little bit of a spark in his eyes there, a little bit of a twinkle. I think we'll be pretty much done. Then we can just do the giveaway. See who he goes to. Let's go like this. Let's take... We'll take a skewer. We'll dip it into that paint. And we'll just add a little bit of an accent there on his eye. There we go. There we go. Look at that. I like him. I think he's great. Draw a lower lip under the mustache. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Maybe. I think I think I'll mess around with it a little more later, after he's dry, and then I'll perfect him before we're done, or before I ship him off. I'll come up with something. See his lip there? You can see that the mustache protrudes a little bit. I do need to color it on this side, but oops. There we go. There's the snowman. I like him. I really like him. I really love this one. This one was most the favorite earlier, but I don't know. I think the one with the mustache is really cute too. I do have one other one that I made, but I'm not done with him. And this one's going to somebody else. So this will be a gift to somebody. I'm not done with him yet, but he's kind of cool too. I should just paint his nose now. Well, wait, I'll do that another time. So what we will do now is I will attempt to transition this into a giveaway. Look at that fire. The fire on the TV. Auto exposure. There we go. Sorry, guys, just kind of shifting this here. All right. So we shall do the giveaway now. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me on the live stream. I could probably check some of the comments too. To make one more and you have a dog, I'll make one more and a dog and you have the family. Good idea. Good idea. This is probably cold now, but I do have some coffee in my snowman mug. Oh, that's good. Strong coffee though. So yeah, I really like that. I think that turned out great. I think he looks cool. Yeah, I think if I were to do this as a side gig, I would be very busy. I think there's I could stay busy doing that for sure. Thing is I always wonder, like, is it so much harder to sell things like this, like a carving, when, you know, they can just make them on demand in some factory somewhere, super easy to do, and you can do it for cheap, like on the cents. So it's a lot harder to probably sell a carving, a hand carving, you know, something that somebody's done, than it is for somebody to just go to Walmart and buy. That's why I think it's really cool to be able to give it away to you guys. So what we're going to do for the giveaway is you're going to comment in, if you want to be a part of the giveaway, you're going to comment in the comment section, and you're just going to type snowman, all one word, snowman. And once you've done that, we will do a random giveaway, a random drawing. I'll use the little giveaway tool. So just type in chat snowman. And I'll show you guys what the screen looks like. Yep, just like that. And it says snowman right here. Snowman. Just type in snowman. And then that will mean that your comment will be in the drawing. So you got to make sure you comment snowman. And I'll just give you guys a minute here. How about this? We play a little jingle for a minute. Where is it? Let me just do that. Man. All right. So I'm going to start collecting comments now. We've got 37 of you who have entered snowman. Hey, look at that. That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. So there's 37 of you. If you haven't already entered in for the snowman, just type in the comments snowman, just like you see it on the screen. And then I will click draw here in just a second. And this will be for this one. We're going to do this one first. We're going to do this guy first. So the first snowman is this one with the little beanie hat. Okay. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Draw. KMM. Congratulations. KMM. You get the snowman with the little beanie. Congratulations. So what I need you to do, KMM, is I need you to send me an email to bomboutdoors@gmail.com. Send me an email to bomboutdoors@gmail.com, and I will get your address and I will ship this off to you. That is what we'll do. So congratulations, you win that one. Exposure is terrible. I really don't like this light. Snowman. I need a new camera. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, what's this do? Does that help? Kind of. KMM, congratulations. So send me, yep, Shelby put the email address right there. Send me an email and I will get this shipped out to you. Okay, so if you've already entered in, I don't think you have to enter Snowman again. So if you've already done it, but if you haven't entered Snowman into the comments, we're going to be giving away this one now. We'll give away this little guy. So if you want to win this snowman, enter Snowman into the comments. And we will do this in, so we've got 41 of you. 42 now. We've got 42. I'll give you just a few seconds here before we draw again. So hit that snowman if you haven't already. 44. Okay. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, for the snowman with the green scarf and the little top hat. 1. Here we go. Boom. Snowman. Anime Davis. Congratulations, Anime. You are now the proud owner of this little tiny snowman. Anime Davis. Congratulations. Ooh, somebody said they're making Christmas fudge. Yum. Sorry. Congratulations. So make sure you email me at bomboutdoors@gmail.com and I will ship out this little snowman to you. Very cool. All right, and now for the final one. The Mr. Grumpy Snowman. Or at least he appears to be grumpy all the time because he has a mustache that covers his smiling face. And no matter what he does, people think he's grumpy. Even though he's the happiest snowman in the world. We are going to draw for that now. So we've got, looks like 44 entries. If you haven't entered already and you want to win the snowman, the grumpy snowman, make sure you type snowman in the comments right now. And we will draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the snowman, the grumpy snowman. Here we go. Bonnie and Clyde, congratulations. You are the winner of the grumpy snowman, the happy snowman, the nobody knows that he's smiling snowman. All right. Congratulations, you guys. So Bonnie, make sure you email me at bomboutdoors@gmail.com and we will send that to you. I wonder if I could do something. Is there a way to do something like send a, Congratulations, Bonnie. So make sure you email me, each one of you, and we will ship out these snowman to you. The happy little snowmans. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to, pardon me. I'm still trying to figure out how to maybe sell some of the things that I create online. I'm not very good at figuring all that out. Usually you need like somebody smart in the, the web and the tech side stuff. And that's not me. I just try to make videos every week, and I can hardly do that sometimes. But if I can figure out a way of like carving up something like this and putting it on the website. So a lot of you guys don't, you might know, I do have a merch. We do have merch out. It's bomboutdoors.com. And I do have merch. So if you guys are, I know, because I've had a lot of you guys ask about merch. There is merch out there if you guys want to. You do not have to buy it. I really like the hats. The hats are my favorite things. The shirts and stuff are cool too. But I would like to figure out how I can put more of my art and stuff. Like this, I did. This is just a copy of my painting. But I'd like to sell better quality copies, or even like the just real items. Like if I can figure out how to sell this one item after I carve it on a video and just throw it up on bomboutdoors.com, I might do that. Because there's one thing that I've been really wanting to do is not only paintings, but I've had this idea with photography. I'm not really good at photography. And nowadays, a lot of photography is, digital. It's easy to create. And there's a lot of AI stuff. It's not super tangible. It's just online. Everything that you see is online. And what I've gotten really interested in is the old way of taking photos. And I don't know if a lot of you guys have seen like wet plate photography. I think it's collodion. It's called like wet plate collodion. And I thought that it would be super cool, be really cool to be able to take that camera. So there's ways of doing this where you can make old time photos. And basically I can't try to say that 100 times fast. What wet plate is it's a piece of glass. It's an old way of making photos. It's a piece of glass with an image on it. And they are so sharp and they're so cool looking. And what I wanted to do is, I think I might invest in this, is get one of those little cameras. You can even make them yourself. And take it with me when I go out camping and shoot a picture of the tent. I think it would be a really cool scene. You have a tent, a hot tent, put it on a little piece of glass, and then sell it. You guys could pick it up, or maybe I can make prints off of it or something like that. So that's one idea. I've been trying to come up with more like things to do while camping, because there's only so much camping that you guys want to watch. You can only watch me set up a tent, cook a meal, go to bed, wake up, eat another meal, and pack up and go home so many times. And so I need ideas. I need craft ideas. I need activities in the video. And I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I think it would be a lot of fun. I like doing the paintings. I love doing the paintings. But I also think that old time photography would be really cool too. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just trying to come up with more ideas to keep things interesting, because just camping, it's not always the greatest. Oh, okay. So there are people that do stuff like this. Okay. So there's a young fellow. His name is Betting on Alaska. He does the highest bidder. His parents are bush radical and girl in the woods. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to see what I can do. Oh, that's cool, Jen. So I know I've sent you guys. I love giving away the paintings. I really do. I like giving them away. I just think it would be cool to be able to have also a way of others having it if you don't win the giveaway, So I like the idea of coming up with copies of it. And what we have on the website right now, I don't really know how that came out. I think I had one person look at it, but or order it. And I don't think I got any details whether or not it actually looked good. So I'm going to need to order one myself. I should have just done that anyways. But I know that that painting's not really the painting everybody probably wants anyways. It's a boat. You want to see like the tent, you know, or something else. So I'm going to do more paintings like that. Put my own artistic spin on things. And I think I'll do that. I'll try to put them up on the website, and then continue to do what we always do the giveaways, because I love giving this stuff away to you guys. It's just fun. It's my way of like showing my appreciation to you. I can only say so much. I can only do so much, but actually giving you something makes me feel good. It really does. So, oh yeah, the bus painting. That was fun. So I left that one at the bus, and I had the people that rented the bus to me. They messaged me and said, thank you so much. They really loved it. So that was fun. You can do home cooking videos. Yeah, I do want to do that too. Oh, I went to the wrong. So that is one thing that we are going to do, is we're going to get back into bomb grillins. And I want Jackson to start to take over. So I'm going to help him. We're going to help him as a family, but we're going to start up bomb grillins again. Start doing some more cooking. So if you guys don't already know, I do have a grilling channel that I started, I don't even know, like 2016, I think. I think I started in 2016. So like almost 5 years before I started Bomb Outdoors, I was doing grilling. So we did grilling on the grilling channel, which is called Bomb Grillins. And I haven't made a recipe on there in a long time. And this actually this last week, when we went out to go camping at the cabin and I hurt my back, I told Jackson, I said, hey, maybe we just make this a Bomb Grillins video and we show everybody how to cook a prime rib. But it didn't work out. But I've told Jackson that I want him to start to kind of do that, and we'll work on that together. But I think you guys might enjoy that too. Thank you so much. the cornhole game. Yeah, that was, if you guys haven't seen that one, you got to go see that one. That was a on the spot like idea of mine. That's what I talk about when I say spontaneous. Like I brought cornhole and I was going to do a skit, and just all the ideas came into my head at the same time. It's funny. It was fun. Yeah, so that's what it would be. So I don't know. Maybe I can show you guys what. Let me see if I can see what it looks like. There's a guy on YouTube. His name is Ian Rutherford or something like that. Let me see if I can show you guys. But he's the one that got me really interested in the wet plate photography. Yeah, so here, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but you pour the stuff on the glass. You got to do it in a dark room. And my idea is I could use the tent or the back of the truck. He does it from the back of his truck with like, with tarps and stuff. So you could do this. I could do this in the back of the truck. Just come up with wet plate photography. And I thought it would be really cool to show like an old time photo of the tent. So he had some really good photography. That one didn't turn out that great though. It's not a very good example, I guess. But anyways, look him up. You'll have to check it out. Oh, hey, Bazoza's in the chat. Where's my chocolate donut? You ate that one. It had all the sprinkles on it and everything. All right, everybody. Well, I think I'm going to call that the live stream. If you are one of the winners of one of the cute little snowmen. So now that my brother's in the chat, I'm ending it, you know. But anyways, if you are one of the ones that have won one of the little snowman, please email me and I'll get your shipping information and we will send it out to you free of charge. It'll come to you hopefully without a broken nose. I'll figure out a way of packaging it without a broken nose. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful Christmas, a Christ-centered Christmas, and I'll see you hopefully next weekend. I'm trying my best to heal as quickly as I can. I'll see you definitely on Christmas Eve with a little tiny short video. But after that, I'm hoping I'll have another video next weekend, the weekend after Christmas. So even if it's just a truck video where I can go out there and throw the truck up, the tent in the truck without having to set up a bunch of stuff and hurt my back more. That's what we'll do. Hey, that's a good idea. Use super chat as a raffle. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next adventure. So once again, on Christmas Eve, I'll have a little episode for you guys. It's nothing really, it's nothing big. It's more of just kind of like a Christmas little special, I guess. And then we will be back, hopefully into the snow. I'm hoping there's some more snow up there. Everything is melted from what I have seen. But if we get rain videos or just cold videos, I'm excited about it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys here very soon. God bless everybody. Love ya. Bye. Sorry if I missed any of your comments. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. And watch out for Bazoza. He's the crazy one.